All right, this is the book of Nahum, chapter 3, verse 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts, that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcrafts. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord Jehovah of hosts, and I will discover the skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame, and I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and I will set thee as a gazing stock, and it shall come to pass that all that look upon thee shall flee from thee, and say, Nineveh is laid waste. Who will bemoan her? Whence shall I seek comforters for thee? All right. So with that, I'm giving all praise, Lord, and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rahafadash, and double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who is well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom. All right. And I'll just title this this lesson, roughly paraphrasing, we're not the problem, they are. All right, we're not the problem, they are. All right, and the us and them in this scenario is speaking about the sincere Akim and the truth, okay, and everyone else. That includes family members, that includes childhood friends, your woman, whatever the case may be. All right, there's a separation and a delineation of who's who, man. All right, and the reason I bring that out is because this place is highly demonic and wicked, and there's a reason the term gaslighting, all right, has came into popularity, all right, over the past few years or so, I would say. And that's because that's basically what America is running on now. They're not running on gas, they're running on gaslighting. All right, everybody here will make it seem like you're an outrageous individual for thinking that what you think. Why you don't eat pork? Why you? And they make it seem like it's such a big deal to follow the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Yet 60-70% of these people will tell you that they're Christian. All right. So they'll gaslight you into thinking that you're being extra for not eating pork. All right. When it says that in the Bible, the Lord is pleased at His people that when they eat clean foods, they'll gaslight you so they can make themselves feel better, man. All right. And you're gonna have to understand that there's a lot of people in your life like that. They're projecting onto you. These people don't really have anything of substance. There's nothing they're willing to die for. All right. They don't meditate on the hour of temptation where your life could be lost in that moment. They think the Lord is not only afar off, but they don't even believe in the Bible wholly, man. All right. The Bible and the Most High is basically a tool to absolve their conscience, and that's the large majority of Christian churches. All right, and the rest of it is just prosperity bullshit, man. They're going to church to give tithes because the preacher in the pulpit told them that the Lord is going to give you even more money. All right, so you're not in it for the love of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and righteousness. You're doing it to get a return back. All right. And you're doing it to get a return in this world, the world that the Lord says that He hates, man. Now that well-favored harlot is talking about the whore of Babylon here in America, man. It says it's gotten a multitude of people through her and families through her witchcraft. All right, and part of that witchcraft is putting you into certain categories. They're going to call us errorists. All right. And it's going to be people of your family, people of your friends, people you've known a long time. They're all going to fold and turn on you, man. But we already know that we didn't do anything wrong. All right? It doesn't matter if Esau says it's legal to chop body parts off. All right? And now you're a hateful, what they call a bigot in this society. That's by his law. He's calling you that, man. But this guy is not righteous, man. All right, and they'll try to make you feel bad for coming against wickedness, man. But we're not the fucking issue. This guy is, man. All right. You examine yourself. We read the Bible. We read the scriptures. We understand what the Most High is looking for, man. It's not fucking hard. The scriptures say what's the duty of a whole man, and what's the conclusion of the matter. All right. It's to fear the Lord and keep His commandments, man. All right. So that's what the Lord is looking for, but it's got to be all extra and complicated. You know, Jake always got a goddamn excuse. All right, and when Jake wants to make an excuse for something, they'll gaslight you into thinking that you're being extra, you're doing that, you're doing too much. All right, but really they're trying to squirm and justify a way to do wickedness, man. And you got to be ready for that, man. The day of the Lord is gonna happen suddenly. All right. So if you're too wrapped up into an individual in your life that's not in the truth, you need to start separating yourself and your spirit from that, man. It's the us versus them, because remember, the Lord feels that way too, man. If you're not with Him, you're against Him, man. All right. I forget the precept exactly that says that, but if you're not with the Most High, you're against Him, okay? And that's what Esau wants. He wants you to fear him more than you fear the Most High. All right? But we got to remember that we're the ones doing the right thing, man. Not these fucking people. All right? These people will justify anything to fill their own belly, to get their own glory. All right? There's a major bag chasing and clout chasing demon all around America, man. All right, and there's a lot of folly that comes along with it. Okay, and the scriptures speak about the light not having any fellowship with darkness. All right, if you truly have a light, people in your life are they're gonna walk out of your life, man. And they may not walk out literally, so to speak, but people will stop contacting you more. They'll stop texting you more. You know. Just count it all a joy, man, because those people don't need to be in your life anyway. To be honest, if you're standing up for something that has integrity, if you're calling out wickedness, even at the risk of your own livelihood, all right, then you're on the right path, man. Regardless of what suffering that comes along with it, man. So start remembering that the separation is going to happen regardless. The Most High already said through His Son Yahushua that He's going to cause division. All right. So you don't want to be in a position. You don't want to be right there on the crack of the fault line. All right. When the sifting starts. All right. You should be already a few feet back or several feet back from where the separation is going to be, man. All right. People that are in your life that are not right. All right. Minimize the time that you spend with them, because everybody here is here to fill their own belly, man. The Joker said it in Dark Knight. When the chips are down, these people will eat each other, man. And people think that that's because it's their mother or it's their sister or it's their brother or cousin that they would know. They would never do that to me. I've known them my whole life. We family. Okay? Wait till the famine hits, man. All right? Wait till you get put on trial and blasted, and they're categorizing you into all types of abominable categories, man. All right, and then the shaming starts. Notice how these people are afraid to speak on the matter in the Holy Land, man. In the Gaza Strip area, there's a major divide. People are scared to speak on it. Why? Because the court of public opinion is controlled by Esau, man. This nigga owns the news. He runs social media. Everything, every dumb shit your woman ever came home and said to you, it's some shit she got from Esau's technology, man. All right, and when you go on and log onto these platforms, what do you see? Esau's promoting the lowest, most degenerate individuals. All right, the Sukihanas and Sexy Reds of our people. So he's curating the culture. All right, he's curating a narrative. All right, and that's what we have to end up dealing with, man. That's these people's religion, man. It's clout and money. All right, it's what have you done for me lately? You know, there's no strong bonds or lasting relationships here in America because it's all marketing and gimmicky, man. All right, nothing here is fucking real. You know, and I know I'm ranting, man, but like this place is is extremely vexing. All right, and if you're not vexed, you're not in the right spirit. Okay, you're not supposed to be comfortable. You know, fully. And what I mean by comfortable, I don't mean the place that you live or the money you make. I mean your spirit should not be feeling at rest here, man. All right, you should realize that we're in the valley of the shadow of death. All right, and move accordingly. All right, and when the slandering starts, just remember, all right, that they're the wicked, not us. All right, and remember that it could be somebody that you care about, man. You know, that are gonna fall into that camp. At the end of the day, man, the Lord has already written who was gonna make it and who wasn't gonna make it. All right, and we have to be okay with that. If that's somebody that we care about, man. You know, the Lord cared about us, and what did we do? You know, we forsook Him, man. You know, it was not just forsook the Lord. We basically spit in His face, so to speak. Worshiping other idols blatantly, man. You know, and so now we're in a time of recompense and judgment, and the Lord doesn't care, man. The Lord doesn't care who you care about. The Lord has His elect who He's going to deliver, and if they're not of that lot, then so be it, man. All right, meditate on that seriously. All right, because I'm telling you, this is like it says in Habakkuk. I will work a work in your days, all right, that you won't believe. Paraphrasing. This shit is gonna be unbelievable. You're gonna be like, damn, you too. All right, but you got to keep in the back of your mind that this place is the place of witchcrafts, man. None of this shit is real, man. These people will gaslight you. They'll gaslight themselves. They'll convince themselves that gender switcharounds are compassionate. It's loving. It's righteous. That's gaslighting, man. You can look at the rates of self-deletions and see that, but they don't care. They'll convince themselves of whatever they need to convince themselves of to do the thing that they want to do in their own heart. All right, and this society is not sustainable, man. You know, this is a prison, man. All right, that's why we call it hell. You know, because that's what that's how the Lord set it up. You know, so be in the mind of separating. All right, and when I say separate, I don't mean just be in solitude. All right, I mean you can be around brothers or like-minded brothers, but just be in the spirit of separating yourself, man. Reading the scriptures, all right, puts you into an alternate mind state. You know, especially when you come home from work, you need to deal with a bunch of bullshit and office politics and you know, all of the bullshit that comes with this world, man. Just reading the scriptures, praying and fasting goes a long way, man. So anyway, I'll end it there. Lord willing, this is edifying. Call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Hashim Rakhakudash. Shalom.